Hi, I am Nubian, and I'm just here to say that I am not a licensed physician or doctor or anything of that sort. Everything that you see in my videos is things that I practice on myself or guinea pig on myself through spirit or research that I find on internet and other sources. So again, consult with your doctor and also listen to your body for any signs that anything may be wrong or not the right regimen for you. Also, I just wanted to say and touch bases on that any of the products used in my videos, I am not a paid spokesperson or anything of that sort. So these videos are not sponsored. These are just products and regimens that work for me in the order that I use them in. So again, make sure that you're just listening to your body and consulting with the right people that you need to consult with to further go along in your journey. Because what might be right for one person might not be right for you, but the knowledge is still here. All right, thank you. And thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. All right, Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Poppin', Melanin taking over the world, period. Hey, you guys, it is I Am Nubian with I Am Nubian Customs. And yeah, today I am like going through and I got my little big old puffball up here today. So black girl basic. But now y'all, I'm so effing irritated. Okay. So today was matter of fact, let me tell y'all. So I did my week 7. I didn't vlog for y'all. So in week 7, I took all my AM meds, but I didn't take none of my PMS besides my vaginal care health raw supplement. Okay, so rewind to now. It's week 8. Okay, so it's Wednesday. Week 8 is just not starting today. So then I think I missed like 2 days out of my week 7 for my AMs, but because I just got matter of fact, look at the damn thing there. Right here. Yeah, so I took all my AMs besides Wednesday, which would be for today. Pretty much is what happened. So, and I gotta go get some more macaroon. Then today was my appointment. So I got up, got dressed, all ready. Was a little bit late, like good 10 minutes late. My appointment was at 10:30. I got here like 40 after, and I had to get inside here and find it and all of that stuff. So then when I get in there, it's people in line. So I'm still like, either way it goes, it's like I'm not gonna get checked in right on fucking time. So next time I come, I have to come like super early. Mind y'all, I've been waiting all month for this appointment. So I have to wait all the way to the fucking 4th. Which, that's only like a week from now. A week and some change. Because what's this? I don't even know what day that's on. But, and it's at 4 o'clock. So I won't have to be late for work or none of that. So hallelujah for that. Then, another thing is, I don't know if my cycle is trying to come on or what. I had some spotting today. And I'm kind of upset with that because I'm like, I just went off because I was on from like the 2nd to like the 13th or something like that. So, don't nobody got time for all that. I just had like a damn near 2-week period or some shit. Like, no. So, my day is just going like, I don't even know right now. I don't even know. And I'm like, and then it wasn't like I was even getting anything seriously done. I just needed to talk to the doctor. So when I come for my next appointment, they could already know, you know what I'm saying? What we need to do, plan, regimen, all that good stuff. But everything happened for a reason. And I'm sorry if I'm being so extra on this, but y'all, I'm like beyond freaking irritated. Beyond freaking irritated. So at this point, I'm about to just go get me something to eat. Take my little Nubian stuff to work. And call it a day. Because I'm just so irritated. Then I had to get some more tampon stuff because I don't have no more tampons and pads and all that. So that's about to just run up a check itself. And I don't get paid till Friday. I'm just so irritated. Then I gotta work this weekend. I'm sorry, this ain't got nothing to do with anything. That's part of the reason why I didn't take some of my 10 minutes this weekend, because yo, I had like the worst hangover on Sunday. Like, I think that's what did it too. Like, for me not taking some of my supplements and then drinking like on an empty stomach, like, I don't know. My body was just not agreeing with all that wine. I don't know. Because normally I don't even get like that off no wine. But they told me the last minute that the strawberries was dipped in liquor, and I was smashing some of those. So maybe that was what did it. But yeah, from Sunday all the way up until today has just been like. So I'm gonna try to vlog for y'all, do a little bit better. Try to go find me something to eat and get my black ass. Alright. Shout y'all, Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Poppin', Melanin taking over the world. Period. I get at me. Oh yeah. And by the way, turn my heat down. Did I mention that I just lost the fucking parking ticket? To get about this much. So I don't even know if the thing on even let me know. It's just so beyond because I'm so over today, y'all. Hey y'all, it's your girl. I am Nubian. I am Nubian Customs, and I'm just here today vlogging for my little wave. Never mind my hair. I took the pink out. A little version. I'm at work. But I've been having a little bit of spotting for like the last 3 days. Again, I'm not supposed to come on until November 2nd, but for some reason, for like these last 3 days, today is October 26th. I'm in spotting since like the 23rd or something like that. So yeah, like last 3 days or so. And I'm not sure why. And it's to the point where it's like if I wipe something is there, but it's nothing actually getting on my underwear. If I wear a panty liner, nothing is on the panty liner. So I've been wearing a tampon, and I kind of made like a little video of today's tampon because it's barely nothing on there. The video that I'm gonna insert is from this morning. I put it in a little bit before 9 o'clock, and it's just now 1:30, and I took it out, and you can tell by if it was a real period or something, I would have been had to change it. So I'm gonna insert that in there for y'all, just so y'all can get an understanding of what I mean by how the spotting is. And even still, it's like it's not even at the top of the tampon. It's more like in the middle. And I know that I do have a tilted cervix. I'm not sure if that's why I come out on the tampon the way that it comes out. But I don't know. And I also, when I was on my break, I went ahead and went to the health shop because it's right around the corner from my job. And I picked up the Vitex, and I got a discount. So I ended up getting it for $8. But I did not get the macaroot, even though I could have. But I just was like, you know what, I'm not even going to get it. I haven't really been taking my supplements this week anyways, besides my nighttime vaginal raw supplement. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I have about 7 of those left. And I'm going to have to end up buying some more of those, which I'm going to just end up buying it when I get paid again on the 1st. And then just start taking the Vitex. And I still got the raspberry and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of this week. Let my body try to like, even still when you're doing stuff like this, you still have to give your body time to get used to the medicine and stuff like that. And before this, I didn't have any spotting before, so I think again it's just my hormones and stuff trying to regulate and stuff like that. But I have to get back to work, so I'm gonna vlog for y'all when I get off. Supposed to be out at 5, but I should be out with it. So Right, so. Hi, good morning, YouTube. It's your girl. I am Nubian. I am Nubian Customs, and I'm still on week 8. So my week 8 started on Wednesday. I can't really give you a date for that, but today is Monday, the 28th of October. So, however you want to work that out. um, But yeah, I just wanted to come talk to y'all because I made a vlog the other day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna insert it with this one or not because I was at work and stuff, and I'm not sure if I want to put it in this one. Last time I came to y'all, I told y'all I went to my doctor's appointments and stuff like that. At that time, that was in that 3-day window when I was having a little bit of spotting and things like that. The third day I was spotting, which was the day I went to the my doctor's appointment that I wasn't able to even make. I had did a oil pack on a tampon the day before, or the night before, should I say? But I didn't leave the tampon in the whole night. I ended up switching my tampon out because, like I said, I was spotting, but along with my spotting, it was like a lot of, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look for these tampons so I can show y'all that I bought the other ones. But it was like some dischargey type stuff. Like, I can't really explain it. Like, I felt like the spotting was from my body trying to purge stuff out, if that makes any fucking sense. And then I know that the other night I did have to end up using a regular tampon, like the regular Kotex or whatever you want to call it, tampon. And but I ended up switching that one out too. I didn't leave it on for a long amount of time. However, like I said, this was the day before yesterday. Yesterday it actually did come on to where it's like there's actually something on my tampon. There's actually something on my pad. Like, it's there, you know what I'm saying? And today it's like uber heavy. Like, I'm starting to get a little bit of cramp. So in reality, in my head, I've been on my period for 2 days, even though I had spotting prior to my period for 4 days. And again, I haven't really been taking my supplements in my pill logger. I only been taking my raw supplement. In the last 2 days, I wasn't able to take my raw supplement because one night I forgot, and then last night I wasn't where my medication was at. So, and I was drinking, and I was very, very tired. But I needed that drink because your girl's been working like crazy, and my bun just won't stay. It's up on one of them little ninja buns. But it's doing something crazy. I don't know. What else did I want to come talk to y'all about? Oh yeah, and on the vlog that I did the other day, I did end up going to go get the Vitex for the $8, and it's 100 capsules for 100 milligrams, and you're supposed to take this twice daily with or without food. So, and on the backs of them, they pretty much all say the same thing by this brand. This is the Solar Ray brand. And some of the other brands I get too with the orange label. I'm not really sure if that what it is. But it pretty much just says Vitex, also known as chaste or chasteberry. It is a purple flowered shrub belonging to the verbena family, whatever that is, native to the Mediterranean region. It is a long history of use among women dating back over 25,000 years ago. So, well, 2,500 years ago, whatever. But, yeah. So, again, with that, being that I did take that for 2 days. So, the first day, I did take my 2. The second day, I only took 1. Yeah. because I ended up drinking when I got off of work, so I never took the second one. So today, well, right now I'm gonna take my first one, and then later on I'm gonna take the other one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do my Serapeptus today because I left it upstairs. It's like y'all know, I like to usually do my Serapeptus when I'm on my cycle. That way my body can purge things out while my body is naturally purging, because I'm normally on my period anywhere from 9 to 12 days anyway. So that's enough time for it to naturally, you know. And even with that, I do like 3 days, take a break, do like another 3 days, or do it every other day. And being that I did my oil pack when I was spotting, I only put the hemp and black seed oil on it. I didn't put any of the other oils that I normally use. It was just mainly a lot of black seed oil and then some hemp oil. So I want to say tomorrow I'll probably do another oil pack on a tampon. And also this is the box that it came in. The box pretty much looks the same for the tampons I bought. It just so happened, remember the other ones I was using, they didn't have the applicators on them. You just peel them out the plastic wrapper. So these ones, they're like 20 cents more or something like that. And they come like this in a little applicator thing. Like a normal tampon. It's just organic. So I was like, I'm probably just going to start buying those. And then the ones that don't have applicators on them, those are the ones I could probably pre-soak. You know what I'm saying? And get the oils on there. And that way when I do want to use those ones, I can just go ahead and just, like when I start spotting, do it on a day like that. Because it is tissue. You don't want it to disintegrate and get too nasty. You can't really store it like that. So if you are doing this, just wait till it's like around the time of your period, like 3 days before it's about to start or something. That way it's not disintegrated, or you can just do it fresh on whatever tampon right then and there and just do it like that. So I'm just gonna let y'all know how everything goes with this Vitex. Like I said, I wasn't taking none of my other supplements, but I noticed that when I did take this, like, my period did get heavy as hell. Like I said, the last 2 days, my period just came all the way on after taking that. So, also with the maca root, I can tell that it's still holding like my womanly figure and things like that in certain areas and whatnot. So I'm good with that. Also, the spotting could have been from the raw supplement because, again, I noticed the spotting, it was after I had intercourse a couple days ago. But it wasn't to the point where it's like you got to put something on. It's like one of those you just wipe the rest of the night and anything else going to be there or whatever. And then I didn't have sex for like those next couple of days. But after taking the Vitex, that's when my period came all the way on. So I'm assuming that between that and that raw supplement, that's probably all I need. Is a little bit of Serapeptus. I'll probably take a Serapeptus tomorrow. I ain't gonna hold you up. Because you gotta take it on an empty stomach. Or I could take it at night and just take 2 at night. And I'm sorry, I'm sitting back on being nosy. Take 2 at night, but make sure it's been like 2 to 3 hours after I done ate something, because I don't want my stomach hurting and I don't want to waste my money on it just eating up food thinking that it's scar tissue and all this other stuff that I need nutrients for my body. So I'll just get back with y'all tomorrow or like 2 days or something like that, because it's not really much going on. Also, I went on Facebook to a PCOS group. So if any of you ladies are joining me from over there, I want to just say thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also just let me know what regimens you're doing, any dietary stuff that you're doing, what supplements do you take, um, if you have had pregnancies dealing with PCOS and things like that, or how long have you been dealing with the symptoms before you was diagnosed. Like, I would love to know. Like, the doctors, they barely help us with anything. So, like, even fellas, like, I'm making this for you, single fathers. Like, your little queen is gonna have to grow up, and if there's no one there to tell her, like, I understand you're a man, but you can educate yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know in my other video, it kind of sounded like I was bashing doctors and things like that, especially men that want to work in the OB field and things like that. But it's like, I'm not bashing. I'm just saying we do have different body parts. And it's very, very hard, especially in today's world with so much in between stuff. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like certain things should be coming more from a place of somebody who's actually going through that. Like they say, easier said than done, or you can't really understand something unless you're the person going through it or done been through something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I sounded like I was being disrespectful or anything to anybody, I'm sorry. It's not to be disrespectful. It's just my open-minded opinion on how I feel about certain things. But at the same time, like I said, all this knowledge and education is here for us for a reason. Like, you're not gonna bump into certain information for no reason. So again, sorry, and thank you for coming to my channel. And again, kings, educate yourself. Your moms, your aunties, your sisters, your daughters, you know what I'm saying? Your stepkids, your woman, your wife, your queen. Like, every queen in your family, you know what I'm saying? Anybody you know that's melanated, even if they're not melanated, you know what I'm saying? It's just, if they want that, not like, don't just catch the jewels before swine. It's like with my videos, I don't get discouraged when someone doesn't like it or doesn't view it or anything like that, because at the same time, my jewels might not be the jewels for them. You know what I'm saying? And again, you're not going to run into information that's not needed. So even still, they probably got something from my videos that helped. You know what I'm saying? So that's all good with me. One day, you know what I'm saying? As I keep doing this, it's going to get better and better and better. So I hope you guys have a good Monday morning. Week 9 is supposed to be starting on Wednesday. So I have, 2-3 more days of week 8 left. As I said, I want to try to get these oil packs and stuff done. But alright, child. Gotta go to work. Okay, so I just got done eating my breakfast or whatnot. I kind of like, to more into a little 2 for 4 bagels or whatnot. So I'm about to take my Vitex. Looks like this. It should come sealed with a pill cap on there or whatever. So if it doesn't come with that on there, somebody said it. So trying to get one out. Struggle to do. And it's just in a veggie capsule like the other ones is, so you really can't taste anything. For the most part. It's like a little real bland taste. And someone telling me I should go ahead and just take 2 right now. And for week 9, when I start back on my supplements, I really feel like I think I might just take everything at one time. Like, I don't know how it's gonna affect me, but yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Because it's like trying to take it at nighttime, it never works out. But I want to like really try to do better. But like I told y'all been watching my journey. I am bad at taking medication. That's why. like taking it, but you gotta do something. My bad. Lashes in my eye, my lashes shit so bad all the time. But I also want to say with taking black seed oil, because I take that early too when I can. Um, just be careful with drinking and taking stuff like that because I used to really drink like like I'm not saying like a good thing, but it's like, but for some reason it's like I can't even drink like that no more. Like, and I think it's because I go so long without drinking, and then me doing all this detoxing and all that stuff too. And then half the time it's like I be working and moving around so much that when I do start drinking, it's like half the time I really didn't even eat anything or just ate or something. So either A, make me sleepy, or make me sick. One or the other. Like, I don't even get to really enjoy my buzz like that. So I don't even know. I just want to say be careful with that though. And any other medication that you may be taking and indulging with other things and things like that. Like, I don't want nobody hurting themselves and like that. I always, what I'm saying, promote safety and listening to your body and all of that type of stuff because you know don't want nobody out here hurting themselves. So, but everybody's body is different. So like, what maybe for one person is not for the next person or whatever. But if you're doing any type of detoxing, if you're not taking no black seed oil or just taking just medications, period, like just make sure you're being safe and being careful, making sure you're not taking stuff that doesn't go with other things or you're allergic to and all of that. So, all right, you guys, I'm about to just chill out and probably do some editing and stuff like that. I don't even know if I even have any footage to edit for real. But bye, babes. Bye, queens. Bye, kings. Hey, good morning, y'all. So I just have my meeting at work and stuff at my other job. So it's still week 8. It's like the last day of week 8. Pretty much so far, I just been taking the Vitex and the raw supplement. So if you're new to my channel, again, this is the raw supplement that I've been talking about. I forgot to take it last night, and I forgot to take last night pills to this as well. So I just took these this morning, and then being that this is 400, I'll probably still just take 2 tonight, and then just one of these. That way it's like still the same dosage that I need in my body. And then just get back on track for tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And tomorrow's date will be the 30th. And Halloween is on Thursday the 31st. But yeah, TMI. But like this stuff got my cycle like so heavy. It's like I got like a little bit of cramping. It's been heavy like this for like the last 3-4 days that I've been on my cycle. So I have to change my stuff like every hour or so, 2 hours or something like that, because it's like too much going on there. And I don't know how this is going to affect me when my cycle goes off or how long the cycle is going to last, because again, my cycles are never the same. So we'll just see how it goes, because I did start this medication while on my cycle. This medication I did as well, but I have took this while not on my cycle and did nothing really happen. I just had the pre-spreading for like the 3 or 4 days before my cycle had actually came on or whatnot. was doing a little bit of videos on this as well, because I always promote like not everything is for everybody. And this girl, she was talking about how she stopped taking this because it started making her spot and things during the cycle and stuff like that. I don't really count my periods, but of course, as you know from watching my channel, I do have breakthrough spot and pretty much. So that's why I like to start supplements that are for my hormones. I'm already on my cycle just in case it does make my cycle come on or whatnot. However, she has had live births and she also was taking fertility treatments and stuff like that. So her doctor recommended her not to take this in the fertility treatment at the same time. So I don't know, because I'm not doing none of that. I'm just trying to get my cycle to a regular, 7 days instead of 9 to 14 days or longer. um, and then go from there. So prepping for week 9. We're still going to be taking these 2 supplements. Like I said, this is twice a day. This is just once at night. They recommend it at night and to keep refrigerated because after you done ate and everything all day, your sleep, your body is resting. It's easy for everything to, do what it needs to do in your body. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube about probiotics. They do little tests and stuff in bowls, I think, with milk or something, or I don't know exactly what it is, the mixture that they use, but it's basically a demonstration of your gut and how this breaks down certain things and separates stuff so it can flush out your body. So y'all want to just look up something like that on either Google or YouTube. That's how I got into looking up into that stuff. And like I said, Spirit's gonna let certain messages come to you. What else did I want to touch on? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end up going to go get some more of the all natural care tampons. Like I said, this cycle is just like uber heavy. Again, I don't know how long it's going to last. Going into week 9, I am still going to be taking these 2. And what I want to try to do, because I am low on the maca root, and I have a doctor's appointment coming up on the 4th because when I was on the 23rd, they said I was too late for that one, so whatever. But it's just going to be a consultation again and then go from there. I had gave them some of the supplements and stuff I was taking so that way I can just get some feedback and stuff on their take. Because like I said, just take what resonates with you, but still listen to your body and what's good for you, because you already know 9 times out of 10 they're going to try to prescribe something that they recommend versus something natural. Okay. So what I want to try to do is just take all the medication at one time, because it's just so hard to try to break up all these different medications. I have not been taking my probiotic for week 8. I have not been taking my serapeptis for week 8. I only did 1 oil pack tampon so far. I think I talked about that in my last segment. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do another one of those this round for week 9. Also for my flow, I have not had any actual clots pass like in my other vlogs where I've done showed video clips and pictures and things like that. But there is like the little beaded skin stuff on there or whatever. But nothing crazy, just uber heavy. I haven't really had any other symptoms. I just had like a little bit of mood swings, cramping, a little bit of irritability, fatigue. My body hasn't really been sore or nothing like that, just the soreness from working things. So yeah, I think taking everything at one time will make everything a little bit better. As far as getting everything to replenish my body that I need, I'm also gonna try to stop smoking any cigarettes, but I just be like so stressed out. I have stopped before in the past, so I don't think it's gonna be that hard for me to quit doing that. Cause I really don't smoke that many cigarettes anyways, as it is. A pack lasts me about 5 days or so. If I'm splitting with somebody, maybe 2 to 3. But so I just give them out or smoking with people because I'm not gonna smoke the whole cigarette. Or I'll smoke half, put it out, and then smoke the other half. Like no, so but yeah. I think that's the plan. And the other only thing that I really want to try to do, but it's so hard because, like I said, right now I'm like in a lot of transition mode. I'm in work mode. I don't have any days off, and then I'm still trying to play some other things around with manifesting and things like that. So it's just trying to remember everything and still do daily tasks and have time for myself just to rest and think and all that. It's just a lot. So like I said, this is kind of like a lifestyle. With that being said, I want to try to cut back on bread intake. I do want to start back cooking a little bit more. Hold on, I think my grandmother's food was here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, so yeah, I want to cut back on bread intake. I want to start back cooking at home a little bit more often. I still do cook home, but sometimes I just be so tired and drained that I just do fast food because it's just easier. But it's just like this stuff is not good for my body. I do want to get back on drinking lemon water on a regular basis because lately I have been indulging a little bit of pop, but not really. Like most time it's just Sprite or orange soda. I'm not a pop drinker. Like if anybody knows me, they know I'll drink like 100% juice, but 9 times out of 10, I'm drinking some ice water. If I can't get some ice water, like I'm the type of person that's gonna go crazy. Like I get mad, especially if I go somewhere like a vending machine or something don't have water, like 100% juice or something. Like I'm just like I'm the one to get irritated. People like you just so dang goofy. Like I'm serious. I also want to get back to drinking tea on a regular basis because I do have an apothecary in my house and I was brewing my own teas, herbal teas, and they were so good too. Oh my god, y'all! And it's just like it seemed like it was like so much stuff in there, but it was just like Spirit just told me to put that stuff in there and y'all made it do what it do, or even get back just on detoxing teas, period. But like I said, with the detoxing thing, just be careful with drinking your alcohol intake and things like that because you're detoxing your liver, your kidneys, and everything like that. So your body is getting back pure. So what you may used to be able to do, you're not going to be able to do like in that amount or whatever it is. So just be conscientious of that. What else? And I want to get back to eating more fruit and stuff like that because I did used to do smoothies. But like I said, some stuff is just so time consuming. But I do want to get back to doing like that because trying to just eat fruit is just like I don't know, consistent chewing and all that, especially with apples and stuff. Like I don't have time to just put it in a smoothie, drink it, whatever. Take my supplements. Good, ready to go. And that way I'm like full throughout the day. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. So I think if I just do that and start trying to meal prep, get back to meal prepping, just do bigger portion meals and stuff like that, I'll be alright. And then I don't have to worry about anything. Just cook like 2 different meals and have it last for the week because I'm not just cooking for myself. So and then I probably just cut down on more time I can just have to myself and things like that. So yeah, so my TTC queens and my PCOS warriors and all that good stuff. Yes. Love you. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll get back with y'all in week 9. And we'll go from there. If you haven't already, go check out some of my other videos. It talks about my supplements that I have been taking. It's about a good couple of them. It talks about the price ranges and some links under some of my videos that goes to those and everything that I do on my channel, 9 times out of 10 is in real time. It's real life experience. Like I said, I do this journey like this because there's no way in a year or in a couple months or at the end of the month I can come back and tell y'all all this information. So I just vlog on a weekly basis. I don't have a dedicated time that I post these because the way my edit situation is set up, but I try to make sure that I'm posting weekly on my channel. So I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but thank you for the support. Any new old subscribers, or even if you haven't subscribed, just thank you for viewing. Anyways, I hope that I could help you or enlighten you in some fashion, form, or shape. And alright, it's Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Poppin', Melanin taking over the world, period.
Morning is I am Nubian Customs, dog. My hair look so crazy. I just woke up. It's in this little bun thing. Well, I ain't just wake up, but you know how you wake up, you know, like doing nothing. But y'all know me. I do not care about coming up on here looking like. I don't know who this is calling me to get off my phone. But yeah, y'all. So today is officially the first day of week 9. It is officially Wednesday. Today is the 30th of October. Tomorrow's Halloween. Let me just... y'all see this hair journey? Woo! Yes. That's what I'm talking about. But this morning, I didn't take no other supplements besides the Vitex. But this time, I tried to take 2 at the same time. I never did that before. And I never did the other oil pack. I just left it alone or whatever. This morning, my cycle's still there, but it's not like uber heavy as it was for like these past 2-3 days or so. So it's starting to lighten up. Like, hopefully this will be just only a 7-day period. But being that I'm coming on at the end of the month, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that's going to affect for my November cycle. So, I don't know, because, again, I'm not trying to handle 2-week period. I just don't want that. So, hopefully this Vitex will help do a shed with everything to be shed, so there's no extra anything in there. I would ever like that. Again, so far so good. I haven't really taken it on an empty stomach, like, especially like the one I take in the morning. Like, I really don't take it with food or nothing like that. And then last night when I took my nighttime meds, I had took my raw supplement before I had ate again, but I just ended up eating some spaghetti or whatever. I made some bomb spaghetti. It was so good. So, yeah. So I ended up getting hungry again, but yeah, it's just pretty much the prep for week 9. I'm trying to think of a grocery shopping regimen in my head for right now. Because I'm really in the need of budgeting for some stuff. And this fast food is not good for my ovaries and my overall health, period. So, yeah. And my face is just all broke over here. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, but everything else is clear. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. I'll get back with y'all either sometime today or in the middle of this week and let y'all know what's going on. Again, excuse the craziness, but y'all know me. I come to y'all with real time, real facts, real life, just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to... When I come dialed up, I'm dialed up. When I'm not, hey, I'm not. Sure. Hey! Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Pop, Melanin taking over the world. Period. Alright, ciao. Okay, y'all, and another thing I had noticed, because being that I am like on week 9, I had started this when I was on my period. So it's like my 3rd period. I'm sorry, since I started vlogging for y'all. And what I have noticed is, before I had started vlogging, my periods were lasting a long time. They were jumping. They weren't never really coming on around the same time. I just knew a time frame when they would come on. And then since I started my supplements, my body is trying to figure out when my cycles do want to come on. I also noticed that when I don't take my supplements how I'm supposed to, that's when I do have the breakthrough bleeding through mid-cycle or whatnot. So that's why I did end up going to go get the Vitex, because I don't know if I'm ovulating. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I'm ovulating. I don't have actual count on how to track my cycle, because it never comes on at the same time. I don't even know if the spotting is part of my cycle, because I'll spot all the way up until my actual period comes on. So it's kind of hard to determine that. So now starting with week 9, I started Vitex week 8. So I've been taking Vitex for a week now, pretty much. I bought it like 2 days into the week, so I took it for like 5 days. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out how my body is going to react to that. Like I said, so far, I haven't took none of my night times or daytime meds. So I haven't had no Serapeptis. I haven't had no probiotic, which even with the probiotic, I even noticed a change in my bowel movements. I'm going back to being more constipated and things like that. So I want to start back with taking my probiotics. I really feel like that was helping me flush things out of my body. I'm not taking my biotin, I'm not taking my kelp, my papaya, none of that. Will I get back to taking that? Yes. I just want to see how this Vitex is going to affect my body, just with the Vitex by itself. And then after week 9, because that'll give me like 2 weeks on the Vitex and just the raw supplement by itself. My raw supplement will be all gone, and I can go back and get another raw supplement. I can start back taking my maca, and that'll last me another week, because that's another reason why I've been kind of standoffish on the maca route. On top of the fact, when I went to the store, they had boosted up the price on it, and I wasn't here for that. Like, if I got it for anywhere from $8 to $10 before, I'm not about to pay no $13, $15, and $20-something for it the next time. I'm just not. Point blank. So, and I figure out what store I want to go get that. I probably order some more of that. What other supplement was I taking? Oh, and my raspberry leaf supplement. So for week 10, I'll probably just do my Vitex, maca, and the raspberry supplement. And then when I take my probiotics, just do my hormonal, excuse me, I had a burp. Just do my hormonal meds and stuff like that. And everything will be all good. So, yeah, I'm just trying to, I also want to try to get a calendar so I can start marking, because I used to do this back in high school. I used to mark the days. When I would have intercourse, I'll mark the days. When I was spot or start my birth control, like, I'll just, like, I documented everything about anything that had to do with my health. So I want to get back to start doing that, and I had like different color highlighters for different things. So even if I'm looking at it from a distance, I can still know what everything says on there without having to be so thoroughly up on it. And I like to get one that's on the wall. That way I can just flip through it and stuff, because if I have it in my purse, I feel like it just gets too much going on. So I just like to have it somewhere visually where I can just see it. What else? Other than that, it's just, I just been having my regular PMS symptoms where I just get real nauseous a little bit. Especially like when I've been trying to smoke these cigarettes. I don't know what it is. Lately, it's like cigarettes for me is just it just gives me the nastiest taste in my mouth. It makes me feel like I gotta do it even more. And I just be sitting there like, it's like right now, I hit the cigarette like a couple times, and then it's still a whole cigarette. And I'm sitting here like, oh my god, I can't even stand the smell or the taste or nothing like that. So yeah. And then it's just trying to figure out how to keep my stress down, because I feel like over these last couple of months, I'm going to just say this year period, these last couple of years, I've been going through so much transitioning. And I know that my transitioning is not over yet, but like I'm coming to a point where it's like I'm at the halfway mark for this period of my transitioning, and then I know another period of transitioning is going to start after that, but that's going to be a whole separate journey in itself. And I'm just trying to close the doors and push the reset buttons and, you know, try to align everything to where it needs to be for that next period or whatnot. So hopefully, bye, please. But yeah, I'm about to just go in here and go to work because I just been sitting in the car. It's so tired. I know my grandma probably in there like, what the hell's going on? But I'm trying to wait for these people to come with her food. This might be them right here behind me as I speak. I know they ain't waiting for the truck to come. That truck was way down the street. Might be. So yeah, you guys, don't forget to just drop some encouragement down below, you know what I'm saying? Or if you have any concern stuff, if you feel like you're going through some of the same things I'm going through, just, you know, holler at your girl. We can go more in depth about it on a more privacy level. Or even if you want to come to me and speak to me about some things, and then I can do a segment on it without putting all your business out there, but still speak on it, I can do that as well. So, all right, ciao.